Hello everybody, my name is Cribbly and this is EGB TV. Today is the Battlecast. I'm here with Deadly Venom. And
it's episode 2.
This is episode 2. Last week we talked about E3.
And MMOs that will never be. But should
still
be.
Very upset about the Pokemon thing. Yeah. We need to get some sort of petition going, really.
I'm sure we'll get 2 signatures.
I'll put my name down for it. But... hey, Facebook gets lots of signatures because people like going like.
Yeah, true. Let's do a Pokemon / Pirates MMO.
That could be amazing.
Can you imagine it?
You have to sink each other's ship with like Pokemon. Which I guess to be very easy if you have like what's it? Oh fuck! I can't remember his name. Self-destruct.
Oh, Voltorb.
Yeah. Or Magna. Like he knew self-destruct.
Geodude.
Geodude.
That's such a good name. Because that literally means rock guy. Did you see Pokemon Conquest, by the way?
No. What is it?
It's like this really like I don't know what to make of it. Like, I'll get the trailer up and I'll play it for you. Pokemon Conquest trailer.
Is it kind of like Stadium?
Huh? No, it's not.
Kind of
it's not. It's not like anything. It's just really, really odd. I don't know what to make of it. 1 sec.
The only thing that annoys me about the Pokemon franchise is that they've had sort of linking between players since the very beginning.
Yeah.
Pokemon Red used to be able to battle with each other. And you used to be able to trade items with each other. You didn't used to have this random item pop up, didn't you?
I used to enjoy the... I used to enjoy doing the link battles. Can you remember when it had only the infrared sensor on the Game Boy Color? I used to have to hold it next to each other and try and hold it there while you poke battled. That's so stupid. Right, I can't actually hear you when that trailer's going on, so let's talk now.
So it's like Final Fantasy Tactics.
Yeah, it is, kind of.
I could really compare it to. It's not like any other Pokemon game.
No, it's nothing like the rest of them. I mean, you don't go around... Well, you still do lots of collecting and that, but it's really... I'm not compelled to buy it.
I don't even have a DS. But my sister does, and if I wanted to, I could take it. I mean, play with it. But yes.
The game is...
interesting, but it just seems like too much a rip-off of Final Fantasy Tactics, or... Well, I can't really say that, because now as soon as I say that, people will be like, well, Final Fantasy Tactics ripped off blah, 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 blah.
Well, there's... I don't know what to say about... Just make an MMO. Do me a favour.
That'd be amazing.
That to be honest, I think that's all that franchise has left. Because I know this will make like £1 billion anyway.
Nintendo do just milk like money until what's left is just a bleeding skeleton.
They will beat that horse until its bones have crumbled to dust.
They're gonna milk Mario until it's just a skeleton and just a pile of blood. That's all it's gonna be left of Mario. That's all it's gonna be left of Link.
You'll see Mario on a street corner with a sign that says, "We'll do anything for shrooms."
I want my shrooms. Standing next to like Zero Suit Samus.
Yeah, we'll do anything for clothes.
I want my armor back.
Oh, they ruined her. And
with the Wii version. The other
yeah, it's just horrible.
She's so needy. What the fuck is that?
I know.
She desperately wanted like attention from that guy. Oh, I can't even play about it. I can't even talk about it. Deeply upset me.
I've noticed that that's the theme for women in recent years for video games.
They're either big sort of like heroines like Lara Croft, or they go down the needy route. I need attention. I need someone to save me. I need.
Yeah. There's no middle
Yeah,
ground.
I'd love a game where there's a proper real woman character. Like, that sounds really weird coming out of my mouth, but you know what I mean? Not just some like sexy woman who's just someone I could like relate to and go, yeah, she's like a real.
Yeah, I understand. I understand what you mean because there's no such thing as an ugly woman in games today, but there's lots of ugly dudes. I'm sure. You know, do you know what I mean?
Like Gears of War.
Yeah, exactly. Like all the men are like massive, but the women have the same armor on, and yet they're small and normal size.
All they're like without their armor on. There must be nothing there.
I know, right?
It'd just be like it's a spine.
Size 0.
Oh, that's just weird. What else is it? What other games are out soon?
The Amazing Spider-Man, and I can show you a trailer for that, and then we can discuss it afterwards if you would enjoy
Let's
that.
have a look. Why the fuck not?
It's a I'll play it. Oh no, you might as well play it at the same time as me. I'll link you it. It's based off of sort of the new look of Spider-Man. You know how every superhero has to be nitty gritty.
Don't like that either. Except
to be perfectly honest, I didn't think there was anything wrong with Tobey Maguire. I thought the first two films at least were really good.
Shocking, but right, I'm loading it now, mate.
All right, me too. I'll talk to you in 1 minute and 26 seconds. So what do you think?
Shit. Well, there is to it. Shit. It's, the Spider-Man gameplay is always pretty fun, but after about 5 minutes of playing, like the last Spider-Man, you go, well, now I've swung around and I've learned how to pull people into me and time to cars and stuff, which is pretty fun. What do I do now?
I've got to say one thing about that thing. The storyline for me is fundamentally flawed because Spider-Man is set today, is it not? Like these kind of years, 2012.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big giant robots walking around.
Flying robots that can tunnel through the ground.
What gets me? Why do government companies all decide to fucking make robots that...
You don't know.
Fucking
your connection was cutting out a bit there, so I don't know if I got all that sound.
But you know I'm right. Every time every other game, Infamous, fucking, or you're either creating robots or you're making genetically engineered people.
I was thinking of Prototype.
Yeah.
When the robots were attacking, because it's like, oh, it's a menace in the town, blah de blah de blah.
Prototype and
Seen it.
And every game like that where, fuck's sake, why? If you're a big company, when I become a multi-millionaire, I'm gonna make a company and I'm just gonna build robots. Every geek in the world will come and attack me just because they want to be the hero who decides that before they destroy humanity.
Oh no, you're gonna be the evil guy in all the games.
I'm gonna be Us Corp or Evil Corp or
Cribbly Corp.
evil corporation with too much money and has the best building in the whole of the city. That's a bit of a night. The biggest building in your city, that is evil. That whoever owns the biggest building in your city, evil fucking company.
The biggest building in my city is the cathedral.
Evil fucking company. Evil fucking company. There's a Christians of companies. Christians an evil company.
Alright.
Probably shouldn't say that.
Let's move on before someone lynches us from some lamppost somewhere.
Well, Darksiders.
Yeah, that's the one last thing I really want to talk about because it's coming out soon.
The last one was fun. Didn't play it that much. You did. You played it quite a bit more than me, actually.
Yeah.
I remember you playing it.
I completed it on the hardest mode.
You tried.
Well, because it's like a Zelda kind of game. Like I said but last time that it's like Zelda being dragged through hell. So.
So it's a gritty reboot of Zelda.
Well, it's not gritty. It's just it's funny because it's
Nintendo's next game on the Wii U.
it's kind of stupid, but it's fun at the same time. I mean, Have you seen the advert? If you click on
I
YouTube
remember
at the minute.
watching it for the last week.
Yeah, I remember we took down I just like the giant bosses and stuff. I really enjoy playing stuff like that. I mean, I don't really enjoy God of War, even though a lot of people are going to be like, "What? You don't like playing the God of Wars?" But I don't know what voice that was. But yeah, I don't really like playing that game that much. Whereas this game I do like because it's, you get a grappling hook and well, actually I don't know. You're a bit more nimble this time around, and I'm not sure what kind of tools they're going to give you because you have to go around collecting your tools, and it helps you get through puzzles, and you can go back to places later on and get to more places and unlock stuff.
Way of stretching out the game.
Yeah.
Staggering it out, having something that's really hard actually right behind the start of the fucking game.
Yeah, they sort of multi-layer it, so you have to come back and your gadgets can get you to a new place.
Ugh. I'll tell you, if you like big bosses, we should play Monster Hunters sometime.
Right, why? What's that?
Fairly sizable Japanese game, big game in Japan, and it's basically pretty much you just go around and take down big fuck off monsters. And when you get a multiplayer game going, you have to basically coordinate together to take this beast down.
Please link me a trailer.
Oh, I've got far. It's quite an old game.
Oh, really?
I'll find one. Yeah.
It's got multiplayer though, right?
Yeah. Actually, wait. I'm looking at it. It says it's Monster Hunter 4.
Monster Hunter 4.
Monster Hunter's 4.
You're behind the times, my friend.
I've only played one of them, to be honest. And I got myself put it on the. I think I played one of the old ones on the PS.
Put it on your screen so I can see it.
It's fine. Yeah, basically, it was Monster Hunter Strike. It was always a fun little Japanese game, and it never really took off in big mainstream cultures like UK or US. Only because I think it's a bit slow to start.
What is it, like a hack and slash? I can really tell.
It's really, I don't know. It's really hard to explain. It's really weird.
The map sort of looked like one of those Dynasty Warriors sort of maps.
Yeah. But you don't fight that many enemies at a time. It'll literally just be one enemy.
Oh, right.
Usually it'll be one or maybe possibly two.
Oh, and then you run around co-op on the same map, or?
You'll run around together, really.
Oh, is it like a campaign you can do co-op?
It's kind of a campaign that you have sizable enemies that could kill you in about 2 hits if they want to.
Oh, right. So how do you avoid being needlessly slaughtered at the beginning?
Well, when you find smaller enemies, you collect their, when you kill them, you collect spoils and you get better weapons. It kind of feels like an MMO, but in a single player campaign, which makes it feel a lot more polished.
Oh, right, okay. I was going to say, normally the worst part of an MMO can be its combat.
Yeah. This, it doesn't seem like that. I've never played it that much. I've played bits of it, and it seems pretty fun.
Oh, that's really good. Other than that, I haven't been playing anything. I don't know about you. I played that indie bundle that I reviewed earlier this week. Some of those games are freaking hard.
On Wednesday, I'll be bringing you Rock of Ages, which is pretty fun, to be honest. I love Rock of Ages. I don't know why I'm sharing this now.
No, it's fine. I mean, it looked pretty good to me.
It's a fun game. Rock of Ages is awesome.
So run through it one more time. It's a tower defense game, but you play a rock that rolls towards.
Well, you're some Greek guy who seems to control the rock, which is, I don't know. But basically, yeah, it kind of reminds me of Super Monkey Ball, but with Monty Python style humour.
That's not going to appeal to everyone.
No, but Monty Python's hilarious. I love Monty Python, and people do. People better fucking like it because I like it.
Who lives in the UK and doesn't, so.
Exactly. Anyway, something.
Alright then, I think that's about it for this week because I need to edit this and get it out and it's already late, so we'll call it a day here.
Okay, well, I'll see you next week.
Yeah, this has been episode 2. I'll see you on Friday. He'll see you on Wednesday, and then we'll see you again on Monday.